They're basically the same, 180 and 185. That's the name. Boom. You're having a lot of fun, huh?
Yeah.
What you say?
This is a 185, right?
185.
What's the difference between the 185 and 180?
More horsepower in the 185.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, Shlomo, I'm going to have a seat, and then you'll be able to...
Yeah. Yeah, you can move.
You'll be able to sit right behind me so you can observe a little bit better. Yeah. So it's going to take just a second.
אתה שומע, נעשה את השתיים שלוש הקפות, נגיד 3. אז בחיפה, תעמוד בצד, ואז תשאל אותו, בוא נשאל אותו עכשיו אם הוא ירצה להישאר איתנו שאני טס, להקפות האלה, או שהוא ירצה ללכת הביתה. מה אתה מציע?
Okay, where's home for you, Darwin?
Hempstead?
Hempstead, it's not far away. I'm going with the wrong. So, I have a question for you, Darwin. So you're going to go and fly, you're going to do 3 takeoffs and landings, and the most important thing is you're going to concentrate on the engine. He's going to help you with the takeoff and landing. Yeah. After that, I'll go on to fly. You want to stay here, night fly with him, or you want to go home after that?
What do you mean?
You're going to do 3 takeoffs and landings and come back.
Okay.
And we can just park on the side, and we can swap. You can come and sit back, and I want to do one takeoff and landing.
Alright, sure. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
You want to stop, David?
Wait a second.
So you want a GoPro?
It's actually Contour.
I bought a GoPro.
It doesn't really work very well until
What do you use it for, the
actually see, it doesn't hold very well until you actually warm up the engine. So what we're gonna do, because it's so cold, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna actually move back, and we're gonna go through the checklist. So I got my light here.
This is a little too bright for us.
Okay, I'll make sure it's not as bright for you.
No, I'm saying mine. Mine is like bright white.
I like yellowish, reddish. This way it doesn't really ruin your night vision.
Yeah.
But it's really up to you. Okay, Shlomo, you can actually move right behind me now.
Okay.
We'll have plenty of room.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and read the checklist, Darwin.
Alright, so initial is complete, exterior is complete. We're starting from the start, right?
Correct, right into the start checklist.
Alright, so tail wheel is unlocked. Is it unlocked?
Okay, unlocked is right there forward, lock is into the back. So you're good.
Okay. Flaps up, they're up.
They're all the way up. You're good back there, right? Right behind me, or not enough leg room? Enough leg room, good. Go ahead.
Alright, so avionic off.
Okay, all the avionic switches are right up here and they are off. Keep going down the checklist.
Autopilot off.
That's off right there. Next.
Cow flaps open.
Cow flaps are right up here and they are open. Go ahead.
Beacon on.
Okay, beacon's on.
Master on.
Okay, the way I like to do it is basically fuel pump on. Okay, it looks like you're having any issues over there.
This is my box and my headset.
Okay, make sure you put it right in behind us.
I'll just leave it between the legs.
Okay, keep going down the checklist, please.
Alright, beacon on, master
Okay, it's on, master. Okay, after the master, what do you have? Fuel pump?
Yeah.
Keep reading. Fuel pump?
No, it's mixture full rich.
Okay, mixture rich. Keep
Prop
reading.
high RPM.
Prop high.
Throttle closed.
Throttle closed.
Auxiliary pump start.
Okay, I got it to start, which is the yellow button here. Okay,
Right,
next.
Hold.
Hold your brakes.
Prop clear.
Clear. Make sure nobody's in front, nobody's behind.
Nobody.
Now it's gonna go like this. It's gonna go master on, both switches here. Put them on, and put the key to the right and crank it. I'll hold the throttle. We're gonna go for initially 1500. Are you ready?
Ready.
Go ahead, crank it up.
So
Master on and crank it up. Don't touch nothing. Crank it up. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
There we go.
Keep going. going. Keep going.
Just want to stick there, like?
Let go.
Yeah, get some more fuel and stuff first.
No, it's just let it start and rest a little bit.
You sure there's enough fuel there? Yeah. So if if you pump it out with the fuel and then turn it off, that should be okay.
No, it should be good. Go. Let go of the fuel pump. Shut off the fuel pump, the yellow one.
So flaps are up. They're up. Heat vent defrost.
I got the heat on.
Avionics obviously are on. Alright, transponder, standby. We're going to be VFR in the pattern, right?
That's right. Everything's local. Because the key with high performance is not the cruise, is the ground handling, which is takeoff and landing and go around. Okay.
What do you usually cruise at?
This thing you can cruise is beautiful. It's a constant-speed propeller, and you can cruise anywhere from 1900 RPM to 2550, and the manifold pressure from 15 all the way to 25. Very wide range.
Alright, altimeter is set. Radio, we can hear each other. We're gonna get
Radio is good time, not probably good time to get the ATIS to see what the ATIS is doing. You're holding the brake, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool. I hope this light's gonna finally get us.
What's the frequency for the ATIS for this one?
2665 here in Republic.
So you put this one active in how?
Yeah.
Just COM1?
Actually we can do 2665 like so.
53 Zulu, wind 36 at 7, visibility 10. Ceiling 8,500 overcast, temperature -3, dew point -10, altimeter 3002. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 1. Notice is airman. All runway and taxiway lights and signs obscured. 5-foot snowbanks. Friction measuring device out of service. IFR departures advised to taxi that you are IFR. Reback all runway hold short instructions. Reback all runway assignments. Reback all altitude assignments. Advise Republic to initial contact. Do you have information? Kilo.
Kilo. Alright, Kilo, runway 1.
Kilo runway 1, alright.
Republic Airport information, Kilo, time 2253 Zulu, wind 36 at 7, visibility 10. Ceiling 8,500 overcast, temperature -3,
runway 1.
-10.
And winds are from the north, basically.
That's very good for training on this
Pretty much straight down the runway. Yeah, that's good. You okay back there?
I'm good. I'm always like this. That's why they sent me home, because I was sick.
You sound pretty sick.
No. Are you serious?
I don't know the way you cough and stuff, but
No,
let's
I'm
make
good.
sure we're good now. All right, next.
Yeah.
Alright, so taxi light.
Thank you.
Taxi lights are on. Next.
Brakes, test.
Okay, go ahead and let it roll a little bit.
And
Push the brakes.
my
On
brakes
the
are good.
brakes. Okay,
Good.
let me
Gear
check my
control.
brakes, my controls.
Gear brakes are good.
And my brakes are good.
Attitude indicator. It's not should. What do you move it?
As a matter of fact, it's a tail dragger, so you're about 5 to 6 degrees pitch up on the ground, which is right around there. On the taxi turn, you want to make sure it doesn't precess more than 5 degrees, but that's the pitch attitude on the ground because it's a tail dragger, so the airplane sits in a high pitch attitude when you're taxiing. However, as we get airborne, you'll see the dot going right on the horizon because it's just right around right there.
Alright. Turn coordinator, we're going to test that when we turn.
That's right.
Heading indicator to compass.
We got the compass at 335. Go ahead, reset that. Actually, go the opposite direction. I got the heat on, so if it gets too hot, let me know. This
Alright,
this
cool.
thing heats up pretty nice.
Alright, pre-taxi is complete. Now we're going to do our run-up. Are we going to do it over there somewhere?
Let's go ahead and get you comfortable with the taxiing procedures, and we'll do the run-up over, by the run-up area.
Alright,
where we
so
want.
we're done with the
Taxi check complete. Just on the turn, make sure you're basically comfortable with the instruments, which is the altimeter plus minus 75, airspeed 0. The turn is going to indicate on the heading, attitude's not processing, turn coordinated turn, and the ball going to the outside.
Alright, no flags. Alright.
Okay, the power's good. Let go of the brakes.
Your controls.
Okay, your controls, you got the pedals. What I want you to do is basically use differential braking, get the feel for the brakes, and taxi the airplane.
Can you hold this for me, please?
We don't need the knee board until... I just want you for about 20 feet to get comfortable with taxiing so we don't stop on the taxiway after we get the clearance.
Alright, sorry.
So get all the way to the whole truck
Alright, just clear.
out of the ramp. We are clear on the right, we are clear on the left. Looking good. Just to get you comfortable because, it's bit. What's your background? Have you flown a tail aircraft or?
No, I've never flown a tail.
Okay, so that's the first time. It's going to be a little challenge.
Yeah, it is. Clear.
Clean here. We'll do it again. It's going to defrost. It's just a matter of getting the airflow.
It's not frosty.
Yeah, getting the air. It is definitely below freezing, so.
Yeah, it's -3.
Yeah, -3. Yeah, -3 Celsius. So it's below freezing. So we're gonna have this fog until we get up in the air, and then it's gonna calm down.
Feels like a nice big aeroplane.
Yeah, it is relatively big aircraft. Yeah.
I feel like a real pilot now. Instead of flying.
What's the reason for the high performance?
It's just something I wanted to get.
Something to put on your resume.
Yeah.
Good.
He got his, how many hours do you have? Like 200 now? How many hours do you have,
Me?
Darwin, yeah?
260 something.
We're gonna make a right up here, Darwin, and follow the yellow line.
And he got his commercial and all of that through ADP. And he's got multi-engine 100 hours on the Seminole.
Oh, good.
So he's pretty good, and I flew with him today. I was very happy, and you know, it's good. I think it's a good endorsement for him, you know, because then he's okay with high performance, complex, the whole stuff, you know.
Yeah, I have 100 hours of complex, but it's just
There's no high performance at ATP at all?
Well, yeah, I got it through them. No, high performance.
High performance. Anything over 200, straight ahead, all the way to the whole truck.
798 command with kilo ready to taxi to the active, requesting a southeast departure, please. 77 report ground, right down with the
Okay, we gotta come up on the whole true line. What I want you to do is stop on the whole short line.
Taxi Alpha Bravo, final
There's a little short line.
Skyway 1 Romeo Mike, report ground, only 1 taxi via Alpha Bravo, verify kilo.
We have Kilo Alpha Bravo, 1 Romeo Mike.
Which one is it?
1 Romeo Mike, we have information. Kilo, right on Alpha, right on Bravo, runway 1 for departure. Thanks, sir. Make it right.
Yeah.
It's amazing. This is rare. That's a really good controller that looks down on the ramp and sees the aircraft and identifies the tail number from the, binocular and actually sees you holding short before clearance and gives you the clearance. This is very rare.
Kilo, ready to taxi.
Yeah.
444 report ground, only 1 taxi via Alpha Bravo. Only 1 taxi via Alpha Bravo, 344.
Alright, one's over there.
Yep.
ATP they do have a meridian, but if you choose your high performance, you literally lose 30 hours in the multi.
Oh, got it.
It's a lose if you do it with them.
No, it doesn't make sense. You want to get your high performance and you want the twin time because for the airlines there is no single engine operation, so a single engine airplane is not as valuable for the airlines if you're going to the airlines.
Some airlines, flying
short, right?
King Air.
Nope, we're going to make a right up here, right between the blue lines.
Right, Bravo. Yeah.
That's right, and we're going to take it all the way to the end.
And there's the center line.
That's correct.
What's this for? Just support? These metal rods?
This is a seaplane also, so you can put floats, straight floats or amphibian floats. So this is reinforcing the frame. When you put it on floats, there's so much more stress on the airframe. So they got those.
1 Romeo Mike, were you using that heat, one with the engine before?
Yes, sir. That's us. Actually pointed to one of the other pilots. A very good controller. Noticing, us taxiing out before we even called out. You got us to clearance. That was very good on your part.
Thank you.
No, but it was true. It's true.
It's true. I mean, it's very rare for the controller to notice who's taxiing, who's calling. That's somebody that's really...
Yeah, and say when you're ready, here's your clearance. Go.
That's beautiful. I like that.
Yeah.
They're probably that bored up there.
He's probably one of those guys that's actually a pilot that,
And tonight there's nobody here, so...
It's kind of quiet, yeah. It's below freezing. It's pretty cold. Not much going on out there.
I have a question.
Yep.
So you see how he has to taxi with high RPM and using the brakes? He's doing a great job.
This particular airplane likes a little bit of a high power setting on taxi to prevent the spark plugs from fouling.
Right.
And at the same time, it's a little bit more positive control over the aircraft during taxi when you're using the brakes because you can kind of maintain center line. You're doing very well taxiing the airplane, by the way.
Thank you. We said that on takeoff and landing, we don't use the brakes as if we have no brakes. So
Basically, initially we're going to do 30-degree flap landing.
You're gonna do
Just to get you.
though, right?
No, you can do everything. Initially, 30-degree flap landing. Then I'll introduce you to 20-degree flap landing and a bounce landing and a go around. Okay. After that, we're going to come in for a normal landing. It's about 20 degrees and do a full stop.
All right, cool.
Okay. Now use caution because of the high power in this aircraft.
Yeah, just kind of guide me through the.
Nice and easy on the power. That's your key. We're going towards 19 now. We're going to set it to 19, just like so.
so make sure you taxi slowly if you have to. Look on the side, see how fast you go.
You're doing very well. Just kind of make sure you know where you're going. That's it.
Go straight down. Right?
Yep. How is the temperature of the engine now?
Engine is all on the green now. Beautiful.
Really?
Yep.
So there's no wait time.
No wait time. Run up and go.
Right. Now,
Where do you run it? Right there, right?
Right there to the right. Yeah. Just make sure there's a lot of snowbanks, so don't hit anything. So just
keep on going and then go.
yeah, keep on going. You're good.
Keep on going straight
Just
ahead.
tell me when it's turned. Man.
Yep.
Do you want to turn off the light here inside?
Turn it off for a second. Let's see.
Yeah, if you want to, because then you can see better outside. That's
Turn it off for a second. Is it better for you without the light?
We're running a couple minutes late.
Doesn't matter. Okay, cool.
Open for us.
Okay, get a little bit left.
Assuming you have about another hour 15.
A little bit to the left. Yeah. Okay, get a little straight. Straight down. Straight. Don't turn left. Don't turn left. Keep going straight. Don't turn left. Right there. Okay, now lock your left brake. A little bit of power.
Just turn.
And turn right into the wind. That's right.
all the way to the left.
A little
all
bit
the
of
way to the
power.
left.
And right into the wind.
Keep on
Those
turning.
things turn like a charm.
Yeah, nice.
See the control tower right about there. I kept it at 1700 here for the run-up, so you're basically ready to go. Go ahead, pop the run-up checklist.
Alright, run up, brake set,
Okay, hold your brakes.
holding, fuel, both were on.
Okay, I'm feeling the fuel selector knob, and it is on both.
Go ahead, trim, take off.
Okay, you see this is a trim wheel?
Yeah.
It's right on takeoff. There's a rudder trim right here, further between the pedals. And basically, I like it set a little bit to the right. My phone is still not.
Aircraft on that Bravo run up. Can you move up a little bit so that we can fit in behind you?
Copy that, coming ahead.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, if you could be courteous enough to turn off the line lights as well. Can't see anything coming down Bravo.
Copy that. Okay, right there.
Alright, we can use mine.
Thank you.
That one?
Okay, that's rudder trim right there. You see it's a little bit to the right.
Yeah, for the left turn.
That's right.
Alright, so we're good with that.
Tiny bit, not much. Next.
Alright, turn the set, flight controls.
Okay, flight controls, go ahead, check it like any other airplane. All the way left, forward, back, right. It's not touching your knees, right? Okay, that means we're good.
Instruments.
Instruments, all temperature green, all temperature green, all pressure green. Plenty of gas, amp is good. Everything looks to be normal here. Keep going.
Make sure best power.
Best power is full rich.
1700 RPM.
It's already there.
Mags right and left side.
Go ahead, 2 clicks to the left. Click, click.
1, 2.
2 clicks to the right. Click, click.
Click, click. Now 1 click to the left.
1 click to the left. 1 click to the right.
Alright.
Very good.
Alright. Prop cycle.
Pop cycle. This is your propeller. You're going to go 3 times. What we're doing now is making sure oil is flowing through the governor. You see?
Yeah.
See the RPM drop?
Yeah.
If it doesn't drop, something's wrong with the governor. You need to be able to control the RPM, okay?
Yeah,
All the way back.
in the motor when you bring it back to make sure that it does. Yeah.
Back forward. And one more time. Feel it?
Yeah.
So we
Feel
got
it.
good RPM on the propeller. It's a constant speed propeller, okay?
Okay.
Next.
Suction
Suction's right up here on the green.
on the green. Ammeter.
Ammeter right there. It's on
Charge.
0. It was pretty high because we drained the battery, but now it's pretty good.
Oil pressure.
Oil pressure
On the green.
is on the green.
Oil temperature.
On the green.
Green. And right. Rising idle check closed.
Okay, idle, like is right around 1200. And back to 15. Next.
And throttle friction.
That's good.
That's it, runner complete.
For takeoff.
Alright, pre-takeoff flat 0 to 20.
It is on 0. We'll do a normal takeoff, 0 degrees.
Roger, so prop high RPM.
It's full.
Full forward. Make sure this power is
Full reg.
Pitot heat is required.
It is off, no icing.
Heading indicator to compass.
010, looking good.
Tail wheels required.
Up. Initially, I like the tail wheel unlocked, so you can kind of get the feel for it. But if you want to do advanced, you know, short field takeoff, you lock the tail wheel and you have full aft back pressure on the yoke, and that tail wheel stays in there, so you prevent that, prevent the yaw. But we'll do normal because I want you to feel how much relevant it is to, you know, take it easy on the power and the high performance. Okay.
All right, cool. Doors, windows, and shoulder locked.
All right.
Locked.
Shoulder harness is good. Lay aside. Right there.
And how do you connect this one? It's just on the top.
Just coming right up here. That's it. Release it a little bit.
I'm waiting for this heater to work.
It's got to kick in really warm as we're getting up to altitude. Okay, you're good now. Next. Is it that cold back there or not bad?
Kind of. No, it's fine.
It's got to warm up.
Alright,
Nice.
transponder.
Transponder altitude?
Alright, landing light.
Are you using the transponder for the circuit or not?
I actually put it on as soon as I start up because I don't know if they have ground radar. So, you know, as per airman information manual, I'll keep it on
Okay.
any airplane. So I don't care.
Time note and brake shoes.
Okay, what you got for time? I got the time at 6:40.
Okay. Alright. Brakes release. Abort plan ready.
Okay, the abort plan, this thing's going to come up really quick. So more than likely, if you have an engine failure, within the first 10-15 seconds, you got plenty of runway to land straight ahead. Okay?
Okay.
After that, you're probably going to be already at 700-800 feet. You could probably, if you keep a tight turn, come right back in. Because this thing is at a pattern altitude on top of the runway. Because it's so powerful. So don't be shy, you know, to turn around if you're like 700-800 feet. Because you're like probably going to be at 100 miles an hour, 110 miles an hour. Because it's got a lot of power.
Right,
If there's insufficient runway for whatever reason and we can't turn around for whatever reason, we're going to land straight ahead, maintain safe airspeed, full flaps. The stall speed on this airplane is about 47 knots with full flaps.
wow, that's not bad.
Not bad at all. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Let go of the brakes.
Gear controls.
And we're going to step on the right brake. Go towards the runway. We are clear behind. Checklist I like here, but you can put it right on the pocket on the left also. I hope that.
Okay, you going to tower?
Yep. Okay, go straight ahead.
Alright, we're clear. Get back on that center line.
Yep. And we're going to be at runway 1 Bravo, staying in the pattern for full stop, okay? And final's clear. Republic Tower, Skywagon 1 Romeo Mike holding short runway 1 at Bravo, ready for takeoff. I'd like to stay in the pattern for full stop landing, taxi back.
Skywagon 1 Romeo Mike, Full Tower, Roger, runway 1, cleared for takeoff, make right traffic.
Clear for takeoff, right traffic, 1 Romeo Mike. Alright, clear for takeoff, right traffic. What I want you to do is come on to the center line, final's clear, and come to a full stop.
Alright.
Okay?
You're gonna guide me through this one, right?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Just relax. So far, you're doing very, very well. Center line and stop. We are clear for takeoff. It's going to be right traffic. We'll put the lights on so we can see. Now, you want to be able to see the center line. Do you see the center line?
I see the center line.
Beautiful. If you see the center line, you're sitting good. You're sitting
Yeah,
high
I
enough.
definitely see it. There's 3 lines.
Okay.
in front of us.
Now, let's go ahead and advance the throttle. Let go of the brakes.
Let go of the brakes.
Let the airplane roll. Hand on the throttle.
Yeah.
Advance the throttle to about halfway. That's halfway. Let the airspeed speed up. No brakes. Stay on the pedals. Okay?
Alright.
Now, you're about good speed now. Go ahead, shove it all the way in and be ready with the right rudder. 100 miles
Which
an
state is it?
hour.
Final state 77. Final state 77, right down with departures approved, runway 1, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, final state 77.
Very nice
There you
takeoff.
go, 100.
Beautiful.
You don't need to put the nose down when you take off?
No, actually back pressure, because the minute you push too much on the yoke, the tail loses traction and you may actually end up in the weeds.
So
Okay, 800 feet, let's go ahead, turn right.
Looking clear.
Put your feet on the bottom of the pedals. And you're already at pattern altitude, so now's a good time to throttle back to about 15.
Hold short, traffic warning. Hold short, contact
And get the prop back.
Then we're getting
Now you're still climbing, so you want to reduce that pitch. Get that nose down, reduce the pitch, and get back to 1100, which is your pattern altitude.
Oh yeah. 200 feet.
Reduce the pitch, get back to 1100, which is your pattern altitude. And trim is necessary to maintain level flight. Trim, trim. That's it, trim, trim. Okay, look to the right. Tell me when it's a good time to turn to the downwind.
Right now.
Right now, let's go ahead, turn. Speed is good. Altitude is good.
44, clear for takeoff.
Nose down. 1100. What's your altitude?
100, 250. I got it. 1,000.
Nose down, alright. Now's a good time to throttle back to about 15 and reach for the flaps and give yourself 10 degrees flaps. It's a Johnson bar, just like the Piper. You push on this, and you go one click. That's it. Skywagon runway Mike is on the right downwind, runway 1 for full stop.
Skywagon runway Mike, runway 1, clear to land, wind is 3450 at 6.
Clear to land, runway 1 runway Mike. And go ahead and reach for another notch of flaps as you're coming in. Beautiful. Power is good, everything's looking normal. Now's a good time to start coming down. So you keep the power in there and pitch and trim those down.
Pitch, I think trim and pull forward. Yeah.
Yep. And you can actually give yourself another notch of flap now. We'll do 30 degrees.
What
Beautiful.
what airspeed are we descending in?
80.
Alright, so looking good.
Yep. Go ahead and pitch down, trim down, start coming down. Don't cut it too tight. Just straight down, keep coming down. There you go. Alright, you go ahead and turn base. Looking good.
Looking clear.
Now on the landings, what I want you to do is stay on the pedals. Don't touch the brakes, okay?
Alright, cool.
Now this has a very, very solid landing gear. So it tends to go bounce, bounce, bounce. It's like a spring.
Okay.
So you gotta be,
operation alignment is now current altimeter 3005.
so you gotta be really, really smooth on the controls. But if you're gonna maintain a stabilized approach, you gotta have nose down. We're coming down for landing. Get that nose down, trim nose down. That's right. If you're maintaining a stabilized approach and you get 2 reds and 2 whites and keep it all the way down, it's gonna be perfect. Now wind's from the right and it's drifting us a little bit to the south. Let's go ahead and crank to the right. Very nice. Now you're looking good. Let go of the controls. This is beautiful. Maybe a little bit down, nose down trim, tiny bit.
Yeah, it's full forward.
Full forward. Okay, that's good. Okay, look out there to the right. It looks like we got 3 reds and 1 white, which means just a tiny bit more power.
Let's start turning final.
Yep.
Quite clear.
And watch your pitch. Don't pitch up too much. Get that nose down. We're coming in for landing. We want it to start coming down. That's right.
Can you guide me with the landing?
Absolutely. Okay, this is nice. This is looking good. Now line yourself up. We are clear to land when we want.
We're clear to land. What airspeed are we looking for in final approach?
Now you can slow down to 70 miles an hour in final. It's 80 and then down to 70, so you're looking good.
This thing is really stable.
Very, very stable aircraft. It's actually one of the best airplanes ever made.
What about propeller forward?
Yeah, now we're doing the final check. Next moisture rich, top full, and speed is good, everything's looking normal. Let go of the trim, let's see. Beautiful. Land the plane. It will require a little bit of right rudder. You're very nice, very stabilized approach on speed. Over the fence, you can actually slow down to 60 miles an hour, okay?
Bring back the power back a little bit, right?
No, power's good. Just a tiny bit, yeah, because if you throttle back too much, it's going to actually slow down and go below the glide.
Alright, can you help me with the landing though?
I'm with you, yeah, no problem, I'm with you.
Yeah, because never landing up.
Feet are off the brakes on the bottom of the pedal.
Yeah, heels are on the floor.
Very nice. You're doing very well. Keep coming down, keep coming down, keep coming down. Okay, now start slowing down your sync rate. I got the power for you. Slow down your sync rate. We're going to throttle back just a little bit, just like that. Alright, pitch nose up, right rudder. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. A little bit of a bounce for the first time, but then you just got to glue it in there. Right rudder, let that tail sink in there. As soon as the tail sink in, you're gold. You're going to get much better traction. See?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Now get on the brakes, but very, very easy. Get the feel for the brakes. Nice and easy. Very, very nice. Beautiful. Not bad. Now we're going to make a left. The next left tax back to the runway.
Alright. Let's ask them for the runway.
One from you, Mike. Left on the main and Bravo back to the runway.
Left on the main, Bravo back to the runway.
One from you, Mike. Left on the main, Bravo back to the runway. I'll do your after landing checklist.
Clear.
On this takeoff, I'm going to let you do everything by yourself, okay?
Tower 55, Mike Echo, be ready upon reaching.
Alright.
After landing check. On this one, we're going to do a short fill takeoff, 20 degrees of flaps.
20 degrees of flaps.
It's going to come off the ground much faster.
Okay.
And on this one, you're going to have
Tower 55, Mike Echo.
full
Go
back
to
pressure.
Mike Echo, stand by, they're checking the routing. I don't know why they got you over white. Yeah, I saw that. Mike Echo.
Straight
Yeah, well, I'm going to take care of that right now.
On this one, you're going to have full back pressure on the yoke.
One Romeo Mike, Bravo 4, please.
One Romeo Mike, Bravo 4.
Where's Bravo 3?
Bravo 4. You want us to take off on Bravo 4 or continue on Bravo and then hold short of Bravo 4?
Continue on Bravo 4, up to runway 1 to Bravo 4, Bravo 4 up departure from there.
Copy that. Departure runway 1 at the Bravo 4. One Romeo Mike. Okay, Bravo 4.
So what's the next one after this one?
Yeah, it's coming up. Okay, flaps are set for the short fill takeoff. Cow flaps are open. Let me let go, but just stick your head. Yeah, I want to make sure the trim is still good for takeoff. What do you think so far?
It's not bad.
Not bad,
I
right?
like it.
And let go of let your hand, get your, no, don't touch the power. Power's good. Just, your hand.
Go C185 Mike Echo, I'm waiting for it's going to be over wavy.
Your hand was blocking.
They told me there was something in the shuffle, but white is a prop route for us. I don't know why they insist on putting the jets over white.
Your hand was there and I couldn't see the track. Okay, there you go. Trim was full nose down. We'll get it back for takeoff.
Yeah.
Rudder trim is good. Everything's looking normal. Okay, the landing check's complete.
Alright, so
Let's review the short fill takeoff technique. Bravo 4 is coming up in just a little bit.
So
Full back, okay?
Avoid minimum
20 degrees of flaps. Stay on the brakes. The same exact technique, but you're going to advance the power a little bit more rapidly and be ready with the right rudder. Okay? As you maintain that back pressure, it's going to come off really, really quickly. It's going to come off like 100 feet. Okay?
Right.
So be ready for that. Bravo 4 is coming up right up here on the left. That's right.
So full aft, keep your feet on the pedals, you said, on the brakes, you said. We have 20 degrees of flaps.
Go C185 Mike Echo Republic. The white routing that's going to take it this time.
Let's go ahead to Bravo 4 right up here.